Hey there, welcome to Luxo-Life. In today's video, we're exploring the topic of mastering money, how to escape the middle-class financial traps. If you've ever felt like your finances are running in circles, this video is like your GPS breaking free. We're not just touching the surface, we're going deep into the strategies that separate the financially savvy from those constantly facing challenges. Stick around till the end to discover what might be keeping you stuck in the financial rat race and get some insights on how to break free from those middle-class financial traps. Get ready for a journey towards financial empowerment. Investing without really thinking about it. So here we are, talking about the financial maze that is investing, especially for us middle-class warriors. It's like standing at a crossroads with a sign that says, "Invest here," but no clear indication of where here actually is. The struggle is real. See, the thing is, many of us find ourselves in the dark when it comes to knowing where to put our hard-earned money. It's not like there's a class in school that teaches you this stuff, Investing 101, how to not lose your shirt. Nope, we're left to figure it out on our own. Now let's talk about advice. You've got your buddy Joe saying, put your money in tech stocks, it's the next big thing. And then there's Sarah, the financial guru, recommending a diversified portfolio. It's like being at a buffet, so many choices and you're not sure which dish won't leave you regretting your decision later. The problem here is that advice, while well-intentioned, might not align with your actual needs and goals. Here's the kicker. Many folks dive into investments without understanding the game they're playing. It's like joining a poker match without knowing the rules. Sure, you might get lucky, but chances are you'll end up folding when you should have raised. That lack of knowledge can lead you to investment decisions that turn into financial nightmares. And let's not forget about goals. Not the kind where you vow to hit the gym every day, although that's important too, but financial goals. What are you investing for? Retirement? A dream vacation? Paying for your kids' education? Without clear goals, it's like wandering through a forest without a compass. You might enjoy the scenery, but you might also get lost. Now, hype and emotions, the wild cards in the investing game. Picture this. A hot stock tip is making the rounds and everyone's jumping on the bandwagon. FOMO kicks in and you decide to join the party without even checking the address. Emotional investing, dear Luxo lovers, is like shopping when you're hungry. You end up with things you don't need and it's not good for your wallet. Trying to guess when to buy or sell in the market. Now let's unravel the mystery of trying to time the market. A classic move that many middle-class investors find themselves attempting. It's like trying to catch a wave at the beach. You're not exactly sure when it's coming, and if you mistime it, you might find yourself underwater. You see, there's a tale as old as time in the financial world. The rich, the financial maestros, focus on stable long-term returns. They're like patient gardeners tending to their investment, knowing that the fruits will ripen with time. On the flip side, many middle-class investors engage in a game of cat and mouse with the market. It's as if they believe they have a crystal ball hidden somewhere in the attic. Picture this. You are at a casino and you think you've figured out the perfect moment to hit the jackpot on the slot machine. Spoiler alert, the market doesn't work like a slot machine. Trying to predict its every move is like trying to predict the weather in a city with 4 seasons in one day. Good luck with that. Now let's talk about the psychological roller coaster of trying to time the market. You might hear a hot tip or read about a stock that seems like the next big thing. The temptation to jump in at what seems like the perfect moment can be irresistible. It's like catching a falling knife, risky business. The reality is, even the most seasoned investors struggle with market timing. It's a bit like catching fireflies. You might get a few in your jar, but you won't catch them all. The market is influenced by a gazillion factors, and predicting its short-term movement is like predicting the plot twists in a suspenseful thriller. Trick. Ignoring real estate as an investment. Let's talk about a classic move that often lands on the sidelines for many middle-class investors. Ignoring real estate as an investment. For some, a house is just a place to hang their hat, but for the wealthy, it's a strategic move in the financial chess game. Now picture this, you've got your eyes on the Monopoly board, and everyone's grabbing those prime real estate spots. The rich understand that a house isn't just a cozy shelter, it's a powerhouse for generating passive income and shielding against the pesky enemy called inflation. While some folks might shy away from real estate, considering it merely a place to live, the savvy investors know it's like having a sidekick in their financial journey. It's not just about the picket fence in the backyard, it's about the potential benefits that can add an extra layer of security and growth to your financial game plan. You see, by ignoring real estate as an investment, it's like dismissing a key player from your team right before the championship game. Real estate has this unique ability to appreciate over time, providing a cushion against the eroding effects of inflation. It's like planting a money tree in your backyard that blossoms with each passing year. Let's talk passive income. The rich know that real estate isn't just about property value, it's about creating streams of income. Whether it's through renting out a space or strategically flipping properties, real estate can be your financial wingman, working even when you're catching some well-deserved Z's. The thing is, when you turn a blind eye to real estate, you're missing out on a potential jackpot. It's like avoiding the best slice of cake at a party because you didn't realize it was the secret recipe everyone's been buzzing about. Spending more when you earn more. Let's not forget the classic case of spending more when the paycheck gets a boost, a tale as old as time for many middle-class folks. It's like getting a bigger scoop of ice cream because, well, you earned it. But here's the scoop. This seemingly innocent habit can pack a punch on your financial journey. Know that the trouble begins when this treat yourself / I deserve this mentality becomes a regular thing, and you find yourself dancing on the edge of a financial tightrope. Now, the Jonesies, they're everywhere, right? It's like a silent competition and you don't want to fall behind. So, you upgrade your lifestyle to keep pace. It's the new car, the flashy gadgets, the chic wardrobe, a merry-go-round of spending. But here's the kicker. Trying to keep up with the Jonesies can leave your bank account gasping for air. Sure, treating yourself and enjoying the fruits of your labor is essential. But when it becomes a habit to spend more as you earn more, it's like planting weeds in your financial garden. Those weeds grow and suddenly, your beautiful financial landscape is overrun, making it hard for the seeds of wealth to flourish. The thing is, spending more as you earn more can be a tricky slope. It's not just about the present, it's about securing your financial future. Imagine you're baking a cake. If you gobble up all the ingredients now, there won't be any left for the delicious cake waiting to be baked tomorrow. Being afraid to take bigger risks. Now let's talk about a common trait among the middle-class crew. The hesitancy to take those big risks. It's like standing at the edge of a diving board eyeing the deep end, but holding back because, well, it's a bit scary. But here's the deal, playing it safe might just be the very thing holding back your potential for building serious wealth. Imagine being at the casino and you've been sticking to the penny slots, avoiding the high-stakes poker tables like they're the plague. It's comfortable, it's safe, but the truth is, you're not in the running for the jackpot. That's a bit like being risk-averse in the financial game. Now, being cautious isn't necessarily a bad thing. After all, you don't want to throw your hard-earned money into the financial Wild West without a plan. But here's the kicker. Avoiding bigger risks altogether can be a roadblock on your journey to wealth creation. It's like driving a car but refusing to shift into high gear. You'll get there, but it might take a while. The middle-class mindset often leans towards the safe bet, like a friendly game of checkers. But here's the thing about checkers, it's predictable and the moves are limited. Wealth creation, on the other hand, is more like chess. It requires strategic moves, thinking several steps ahead, and yes, a bit of risk-taking. Now let's talk about the comfort zone. It's cozy, right? But if you never step out of it, you might miss the breathtaking views from the summit. Taking bigger risks isn't about being reckless, it's about stepping up your game. It's the difference between playing it safe at the kiddie pool and learning to ride the waves in the deep end. Not changing with the times. Let's chat about a common snag that some folks hit: the resistance to change with the times. It's like holding on to your favorite flip phone when the world has moved on to sleek smartphones. We get it, change can be daunting, but when it comes to finances, staying stuck in the past might be holding you back from a world of new possibilities. Let's give an example of today's era. As we all know, the digital era is in full swing, with remote work being the norm and people exploring life beyond the bustling metropolis. Yet some are still tethered to the traditional 9-to-5 grind and the high costs of big city living. It's not about ditching your routine, but being open to a digital nomad lifestyle or considering smaller cities with lower living expenses could be the game changer you didn't know you needed. Let's talk about financial growth. The world is evolving, and so are the ways we earn and spend. Resisting the shift to more flexible work arrangements or exploring affordable living options can be like swimming against the current. The current might not be swift, but you could be missing out on smoother waters for your financial boat. Now let's talk opportunities. The global village is getting smaller, and embracing change can open doors to new financial prospects. It's not about completely upending your life, but being resistant to adapting might mean you're standing still while others are seizing opportunities and broadening their financial horizons. And there you have it. Those are the financial traps that keep the middle class stuck in the rat race. Now that you're in the loop, you can steer clear of these pitfalls and level up your financial game. If you enjoyed today's video, show us some love with a thumbs up. Drop your insights in the comments and be sure to share it with your squad. For our newcomers, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay in the know. Catch you in the next Luxo-Life video, fellow Luxo lovers.